Of course, there will be plenty of ways to get into the St. Patrick's Day spirit this weekend in Chicago.
That's right. A lot of fun here. And joining us now is the 2023 Chicago St. Patrick's Day Parade Queen. We're joined by royalty here.
Yes.
Casey Doherty, thanks so much for waking up early with us.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here. Thanks for having me.
Of course. Well, let's start with the river dyeing. What can we expect this year?
Oh my gosh. So tomorrow, thankfully, it will not be too cold tomorrow, but tomorrow at 10 a.m. we'll be dyeing the Chicago River green. The Plumbers Local 130 has been dyeing the river for the past 68 years, so it'll be really special to have them all out there dyeing the river. Hopefully you guys get a selfie in front of the river this year.
Yeah, you know, I think that is a must. We have it on your screen right there. I'm not from Chicago, but I always knew that this was like the tradition to do, is see the Chicago River get dyed green. For those who are like me, who are not from Chicago, who have, you know, just the weekend to be here, what is a must? What is like your recommendation? You're the queen, you're the expert here. What do you recommend the good folks that are visiting us to do?
Well, you have to go to the parade. So the parade steps off 12:30, Columbus and Balbo, and it'll just be so fun. There are over 100 entries in the parade this year, so it'll be a great time.
Well, I want to know more about you. What's your background, and have you always wanted to be queen of the parade?
Yeah, so I grew up in McHenry. I went to Northwestern University, where I studied communications and legal studies, and ended up going to law school here at DePaul in Chicago, and now I work in data privacy.
And is being a queen something that you've always aspired to do? How did this come about?
Yeah, so St. Patrick's Day has always been a big family holiday for us. So my family and I went to a dinner at Plumbers Hall a couple of years ago, and everywhere that we went, everywhere we turned, these girls were being marched in by the bagpipers. And my parents were like, oh my gosh, what is that? How could you become one of them? So I found out that there's a contest every year at Plumbers Hall in January. It's open to women 18 to 28, never married, of Irish ancestry. So yeah, if you're interested in being queen next year, take a chance and enter. It's a great opportunity.
That does sound like a lot of fun. We gotta ask, because there's a lot of responsibilities, but there's also gonna be a lot of fun. What are some of the perks here that you're gonna enjoy, you know, from being queen?
There are tons of perks. So it's a January to January, so I'm the queen for the whole year. But my favorite thing, I will get to go to Cork County in Ireland. My family and I were supposed to go to Ireland for the first time. None of us have ever been, and we were supposed to go together in 2020. Obviously, our trip got canceled. But yeah, the people of Cork are amazing. They're this year's guest of honor for the parade, so there's a big group of them here. Mayor Danny Collins and the Cork delegation, and yeah, they'll be here all weekend, and I'm so excited for them to host me. They told me that I'm their 9th queen that they're going to host in Cork, so
that's
it's gonna be so special.
Yes, well, congratulations. Have you been practicing your wave? Can
Thank
you give us
a little bit. I have to practice a little more here.
Got it.
She's an expert, Queen Casey.
Thank you.
It sounds great, you know.
Thank you. Yeah, some alliteration
to it. Yeah.
Queen Casey. Well, thanks so much for being here with us. We look forward to seeing you on the float this weekend, and we'll be right back.
Thank you. Can't wait.